You want to learn how to do these fancy Turk's head knots? Well, that's good, because I'm going to try to help you. This is the Gotcho fan knot that I've been working on, and tightened it up a little. But what I want to do is I want to hide all this. Now, you could just, you know, tighten it up on something, cut the ends off, drop your running ends through, pull them out the other side and cut them off and try to tuck them up. Well, it kind of leaves the bites on the end, at least I can see when I do it that way. I can see the two bites and they're together, so to me they're pretty obvious. But if that's the way you want to do it, you know, this is only advice. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take these two standing ends, and since they're kind of running this way, I want to hide them this way, and the two working ends I'll hide that way. So what I'll do is I'll take and I'll find a spot in the knot, like right here, just in the middle of the knot somewhere. I'll reach through. I'm going to grab these like that. I'm just going to pull that through. So now it's going through the knot. So the next one, I'm going to grab kind of under and to the right, really right here. You can mess around and see what works best for where you're pulling them out. So now I got those two. They're laying kind of nice and flat in there. Now these two, because you want them to look like the ones next to them, I'm going to take this dark one first, because it needs to be over the light one. And take that dark one, find a spot over here on this side, come up, make sure you keep it over the way it's supposed to be going, so when you pull it through, it's where it needs to be in relation to the bites on the end. So there, I've pulled it over, get it pulled down. Looks pretty on the end. Everything looks like it's supposed to. So now do the light one, and I'll just come around where the other one is. Grab this and pull it through. So pull them down like that. So now put it back on whatever you're going to tighten it on. And now if you know where it is, and really all you got to do is pull on this, and you'll see it's right there. And that one's next to it right there. So now you can tighten it the rest of the way. You're hiding the ends so you don't have frays or bulges on the ends where you've ended the knot. They're kind of in the middle. So now when you tighten it all the way up, all you'll have to do is pull, you know, this one nice and tight, cut it as close as you can there, and then push the end back in a little and pull your cords over, and you'll never see the end of it. It's just a cleaner way to finish this. I've done it. The other thing it's good for is if you bring all these out in the same location, you could say tie it around a pool ball, which I've seen quite a few videos of guys doing that, and it comes out really good. And then you would bring all of them out one spot, like right in the middle of your Turk's head. And you have the Turk's head around the ball. You have your 4 or however many leads coming out, and then you could do a decorative knot with a braid, or however you want to do it. But it works really good for that. And if you know how many feet of cord you're using and how much you want left over, you can actually work like from the middle of the cord, and then you would end up with, you know, say 4 long strands coming out the very middle here, and then do your braid. And so that's how to hide these ends, and you'll get better at it. I mean, I've done it this way quite a few times. I like doing it this way. It alleviates a lot of the cords and the bulges. Well, good luck.